Good morning, Magic Nation. So, let me do part 4. Nigga, who you calling ugly? I know you ain't calling me ugly. Motherfucking megaphone time.
Pretty Black on the mic. Yeah. So, you know who this is. Hobgoblin for reals. Horseface Scottie Pippen. One of the ugliest dudes I've ever seen to play in the NBA. And as you notice, these kings, they love to run over there to the other side and marry a woman who looks like...
Let me show you. There she is.
Miss Larsa Pippen. I believe she is of Middle Eastern descent. She is Syrian. And thank God for these non-black women because there's no way in hell I can lay up in the bed with this, have babies with this, stay married with this, not even with all that money. So they go to show you they'll do anything to get the bag, and they'll live with any ugly, unattractive hobgoblin just to get the paper. So her kids look like him as well. So I got a good look at them kids. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to call it out. All mixed kids do not come out light-skinned and cute with good hair. Them kids look just like Scottie Pippen. They don't look like they got a drop of white blood. His daughter look just like him, just with curly hair. And you don't believe me? Google it for yourself. So his wife here, I got a chance to see some photos of her before. She done got her hair dyed. That's not her natural hair color. That's not her original nose. Look like she got breast implants. And I got a good look at her Instagram, and clearly that is a BBL. So don't let the kings tell it. These women are beautiful, all natural. They ain't got nothing fake. I said, that's a motherfucking lie. Soon as they get a hold of the king's money, the first thing them bitches do is go to the chop shop and get a whole new look from head to motherfucking toe. So you all know she done jumped over there to Michael Jordan's son, and she is about 50. Michael Jordan's son is in his 30s. I thought they said don't get a woman over 25 with kids. Well, she about 50 with 4 kids. Ain't that hit the wall? Oh, I forget. That don't apply to the non-black women. They try to put that on you, black women.
Fuck these ugly hobgoblins and these motherfucking gremlins. So, that's him there, a little younger. Still ugly. Still got a horse face. So, that's one reason why the kings run over to women who look like... Let me pull her up again. This is why they run over to women who look like this. The goal is they want to breed out that ugly gene because you know how the kings think. If I get me a non-black woman and have me some mixed kids, just maybe, I can breed out that ugly gene. So, another ugly gremlin hobgoblin. Thank God for these women to pick up with them because it'd be a hell motherfucking no for me. I have to worry about my kids and what they might look like. And it is a no. So, give me a minute. And somebody in my comments have mentioned this hobgoblin.
Well, who is Bokeem's Woodbine wife? So there's his wife there, as you can see. Remember I told you? These dark-skinned, nappy-headed males, they want to get with these women because black males want to breed out that nigger gene. They want to have some light-skinned mixed kids with good hair. Or, if you're lucky, you might come up with pretty eyes. And they want those kids to look like the woman. That's what they want. So I don't know if he has kids with her or not. But
let me click on this one here. Is it me or something about him reminds me of Dave Chappelle? I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination. But Bokeem Woodbine, very good actor. This is one of my favorite dudes to watch, especially when he's playing the bad guy. So he's been in quite a few movies, and he's usually playing the bad dude. You know, in that movie, Dead Presidents? He played a pretty good role in that one. So he's been around for a very long time. He's about 50. He still looks the same. He still looks pretty good for his age, but he is a hobgoblin. Oh, there he is there with Dave Chappelle. See there? Speak of the devil. Anyone else thinks Bokeem Woodbine looks like Dave Chappelle? I just said that. And this is my first time seeing this. So I was like, this nigga look like Dave Chappelle. So there you have it. I'm not the only one who thought that, but he does play a really good bad guy. That's the thing I love about Bokeem Woodbine. So he's a very good actor. He's very believable. And wasn't he in that movie? Oh, that's right. He was in Ray. He played a really good character in Ray. And what was that movie with Eddie Murphy? I think that movie was called Life. He was in that movie as well. So he's been in a couple of movies that I like. Very good actor. Hobgoblin / Gremlin. Dave Chappelle's twin brother as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, I already mentioned Dave Chappelle in my other video. So, once again, dark-skinned, black males They love to marry out. Dave Chappelle got a little 4'11" Filipino wife. This one here, I don't know what his wife is. She's some kind of something. So the goal is to have mixed kids so they can breed out that nigga gene. Funny that when you see somebody like the Brett having a biracial baby, all the black males are mad. I said, well, y'all married 9 black women and tried to have as many biracial kids as possible that don't look nothing like you. You see me complaining? Nope. Because those women end up getting the same ugly nigga. Huh, 2 hobgoblins, 2 goddamn gremlins. What can I say? Let me click on this one. John Singleton, God rest his soul. I know he died not too long ago. So I love that TV show Snowfall. I still love Boys in the Hood. And you know, every now and then I got to watch a baby boy. And I said, oh my God, if this nigga didn't show the worst of the hood life in LA, then I don't know what he did. So, what can I say? John Singleton, never been a handsome dude, and I can't believe Tyra dated that. So I guess she wanted to be in that movie Higher Learning. That was another really good movie that he made. So John Singleton, not a handsome man, and y'all know he had married the girl from The Color Purple. I think her name is Okosia Busia, the one who played Nettie. Yeah, he married her, and she had a little girl named Hadar. Her little girl's beautiful. Thank God the little girl looked like her, because John Singleton is a hobgoblin. He has a daughter who looks a lot like him, but what can I say? He is not a handsome man, so he like Jamie Foxx and all the rest for the good reason. He didn't take care of his health. He had high blood pressure, and he was out partying and drinking, and he fell up with a really bad stroke, and he never did recover. So he has 7 kids with 7 baby mamas, so at least he had them in the wheel, so everybody got a little something. So y'all remember there, Poetic Justice, another hood movie that I love. I never get tired of watching that shit. Janet Jackson was so cute in that movie. And they had her going off and cussing and acting hood. And she was in the movie with Tupac. Rumor has it that she had gave Tupac her phone number after the movie. And later on, she had changed her phone number. And I heard that he had did an interview and he had called her every name in the book. That's the rumor that I heard when I was a kid. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the rumor that went around. So I'm pretty sure it's true. Once again, here's another photo. Not a very handsome dude. Oh, that's right. He did Remember the Time with Michael Jackson. One of the coolest videos I've ever seen in my life. So, had some interesting movies. He had a very long, successful career. Very good video director. But like I said, when you see movies like Baby Boy, Boys in the Hood, and all that stuff, it really captures how dysfunctional Blackistan is. You know, black women with the black males in Blackistan, domestic violence, drug abuse, you name it, every horrible thing you can think of. Snowfall, that was my motherfucking show. I still love to watch that shit. I hate it ended. So that captured the crack epidemic in the early 80s and how it started off. And they say it is based off of Freeway Ricky Ross, his life. So, very good show indeed. No longer here. The Canes, you know, they dropping dead in their 50s, you know. So, oh, let me click on that there. There he is there with Damson Idris. So, thank God they was able to keep the show going. But when you don't take care of your health, well, bad shit can happen. And I tell people, hey, please get them physicals. If you got high blood pressure, make sure that you keep that under control. You keep it in check, because I can tell you right now, having a stroke or seeing when your loved ones have a stroke and in that hospital bed, paralyzed, near dead, that's something you don't want to see. So he didn't live long after that, but what can I say? Not a handsome dude, good movie maker. And let me go on to this hobgoblin, Don Cheadle. That's my boy. That's my knuckle. This motherfucker here, woo, very, very good actor. If y'all haven't watched Devil in a Blue Dress, please watch that movie. And Hotel Rwanda, very, very good movie. And it was another one. It was something called Manigault. It was this guy who was supposed to be this basketball player, but he had got addicted to drugs really, really bad. And he was like a guy who should have went to the NBA, but he never made it because of his drug addiction. So he portrayed this character called Manigault. And when he was in Devil in a Blue Dress, he played this guy called Mouse. Oh my God, the funniest shit. And I didn't know that this guy was a professional dancer. Somebody had told me, you know, he used to dance on Fame. I was like, Fame, the TV show, the one from the 80s? I Googled that shit and I damn near fainted. This nigga is a professional trained dancer. And if you watch this one video by Angela Winbush, The Real Thing, that that song called The Real Thing, you can see him in the background. Don Cheadle was a good dancer. He can dance his ass off. So who knew that he was a professional dancer? I was like, what? Don Cheadle can dance, act. Very, very talented guy. Very good actor. Very believable. Not a handsome knuckle. Hotel Rwanda, oh my God, that movie, whoo, that is what you call some acting. That shit looks so real to me. You know, they had that Rwandan conflict with the Hutus and the Tutsis. You know how the Kangs do. One tribe killed off the other. Very sad situation there in Rwanda. And he portrayed the guy who was running the hotel. And he saved so many people's lives from that militia because they was going through the streets hacking people up with a machete because you had to be from a particular tribe. And if you wasn't, well, they had husbands hacking their wives and their kids to death. And it was just one crazy demonic mess. So that's his wife there. So you all know who she is. I've seen her on old episodes of Martin. She was in, what is that movie, Rosewood, and a couple other things. Remember I told you, the dark-skinned kings? The dark-skinned kings, I'm telling you, he didn't marry a white woman, but he married a very fair-skinned woman. I don't know if she's full-blooded black or biracial. I would have to Google that, but that's his wife. And he has two nice-looking daughters, and thank God his daughters didn't take on his looks because I couldn't imagine having a daughter with a face like that. So the daughters took on the mama's look, and I believe that's why the Kings picked these very fair-skinned black women because, like I said, a lot of these dark-skinned black males, a lot of them are unattractive, nappy-headed, and they really want to breed out that nigga gene. They want to marry very fair-skinned black women or biracial women. Or some of them, they would just get the full Becky like Eddie Murphy. You know, Eddie Murphy, his first wife was biracial. You know, about 2 chromosomes away from being Caucasian. And now he's with a full blonde Becky. You don't see or hear no more from Eddie Murphy. He just had baby number 10. And he's so happy he done got him a mixed baby with a full-blooded Caucasian woman. So what can I say? Let me click on this here. This here. So this is his wife named Bridget Coulter, and this really tripped me out. Don Cheadle married his longtime partner, actress and Rosewood co-star Bridget Coulter in early 2020. The couple have been together for more than 28 years and have 2 children. Yeah. So that is a long time to be a girlfriend and a baby mama. So after all that time, I guess he said, well, fuck it. I'm about, 50, 60 years old. Let me just go in and marry my baby mama. So, shame on you, Don Cheadle, for stringing this woman along. What can I say? You got a lot of women who just, stick it out and just work it out and say, well, he'll marry me eventually. I was like, goddamn, nigga, 28 motherfucking years to marry your baby mama? That is a long time. So there he is there explaining why he got married to Bridget, but it should not have taken 28 years. So another thing, when I see a lot of these nice-looking women, you know what they call the preference, sometimes I just be like, what do you see in these fools? I have seen some very attractive preferences with some of the ugliest hobgoblins and gremlins you ever did see. So maybe he's a nice dude behind the scenes. I don't know, but that's his wife there. So like I said, the goal is to try to get light bright, damn near white, in the hopes of having some kids. And like I said, she has 2 daughters, and they look very similar to her. Thank God they didn't take on his looks. That's the only thing I got to say. Ugly dude, very good actor, definitely look-wise, nope. And let me go on to the next one. Let me see. Anthony Mackie. Y'all know who it is. He's in all those Marvel movies. Very good actor. I think he was in this one movie. It was something about Abraham Lincoln and some vampire mess. And I was like, wow, that's a pretty cool movie. I cannot think of the name of the goddamn movie, but this dude here, let me see, what has he been in? I know he's been in Captain America and a few other very well-known movies. So this dude here, man, when I say he has a long list of really, really good movies he has been in, he's probably one of the best actors out there. So he was in Captain America, The Banker, 8 Mile, The Avengers, and Pain and Gain, Civil War, Black Mirror, Hurt Locker. He's been in a lot of good movies, but like I said, look-wise, we really don't have a whole lot of black males to look at and say, oh man, that dude is fine as hell. No, Anthony Mackie, the very good actor, he doesn't make the cut either. And that Black Mirror, you might want to check that out on Netflix. Very, very good show. Let me go to my all-time favorite, Clarice. What do they want from me? So There he is there. Let's click on him once again. Like I told you, a dark-skinned black male, unattractive, and you see who he married. I believe this woman here is black and Ecuadorian or something like that. I know she's mixed, so you know, 2 chromosomes away, light, bright, damn near white. You know how they like them. So for that weird reason, these dark-skinned dudes, when they seek out these women who look very, very Caucasian looking, you know, with a few black chromosomes, their relationships never work. So, you know, he owes quite a bit of money and child support. He doesn't want to pay. He's trying to have this million man Dusty March. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. Please, I need the black men to get together down in Atlanta because they're going after me. The judge is picking on me. The judge is racist. No motherfucker pay. You married a nice looking woman. Very nice looking lady here to me. You know, the kind that they like, light-skinned with the good hair. Not light-skinned, y'all. I got to use my Blackistan English. I know the proper pronunciation. Believe me, I just use it because, you know, that's how black folks in the hood talk. Oh, you see Tyrese's wife? She light-skinned with the good hair. And I said, yeah, little Miss Light-skinned divorced his ass and got the fuck on, and she is getting the bag. That's what she was supposed to do. So they say when you find a sucker, lick him. So Tyrese, dark skin, not attractive, too many teeth. He looked like a shark about the mouth to me with all them goddamn teeth. So he's never been fine to me. Very good actor. Very, very good actor. So look like to me, he done hit the wall. He done got old and fat in the face. You know, he used to look like this. Let me click on this here. Yeah, that's when he used to have it going on a little bit. As long as he kept his mouth closed, he looked okay in the photo. I was like, okay, he got a nice little body, you know, okay, all right. But when you smile, I said, uh-oh, never mind. Close your mouth, Tyrese. Please don't smile. So, you know, click back on here. There he is there with his preference ex-wife, and she realized what we already know. Damn, I got the same black man. So, he got a couple of kids by a couple of different women, and some strange reason, he don't keep women very long. So even when they marry these light-skinned mixed women, you know, fit, friendly, submissive, I said, well, why doesn't it ever work? So I said, either it's something wrong with these biracial women or something wrong with the kings. And I'm starting to think, something wrong with you, Tyrese. Some strange reason you can't keep a woman. So now he has another young girl, and I'm sure she's just holding on just for, you know, the money, just to be seen with him, just for the goddamn clout. So, another dark-skinned male, like I said, for the hell, self-loathing, self-hating. And let me go on to this one here. Another dark-skinned black male with another preference wife, Ving Rhames. So, you know, he has a Caucasian wife. I'm not shocked or surprised. Like I said, dark-skinned, big nose, big features, you know, the kind that they hate. So the goal is to marry women who look like that because they want to breed out that gene. So let me click back here on his wife one more time. So I don't know if he has any kids with her, but I do know that is his wife. So like I said, the Kings, they are self-loathing, self-hating. I don't think black men are proud of their blackness, their heritage, their skin, their features. And this is why they love to go after black women who have these same kind of features. You know, I was listening to Samantha Cooker the other day, and she made a very good point. She said, you have a lot of women, especially like these light-skinned preferences, they go after these dark-skinned dudes with these strong features, and you have to be careful of that because sometimes your kids might come out looking like this, and then you curse your kids with your baby daddy's ugliness because I'm just sorry, this ain't a handsome man, and it would be a hell no for me. So, very good actor. I think that's him there from Pulp Fiction, you know, one of my favorite crazy movies that I like to watch, and my all-time favorite, Melvin. Oh, shit. I mean, this knuckle here, whoo, if this ain't the most convincing role I have ever seen, then I don't know what to tell you. That movie looked real. It don't even look like it was a script. You a dirty motherfucker, Melvin. Yeah, y'all remember that little scene from Baby Boy? That shit never gets old. So let me click back on one more time. I think he played a drag queen in, what was that movie? Holiday Heart or something like that. So Ving Rhames, very good actor. Not a handsome dude. Well, thank God for the preferences because I couldn't be with a guy like that because like I said, I have to think about if I have kids with that man, will my kids inherit that gene? And I don't want my kids looking like this. No, I don't. Here's another hobgoblin. Y'all know who it is. The little boy from Everybody Hates Chris. He was an ugly little boy. He then turned out to be a handsome adult. Good actor. There he is there from the show. So, what can I say? Tyler James Williams, and he is now on this show, Abbott Elementary. So he didn't grow up to be cute, and I said, well, where are all the fine knuckles at? Where are they at? Because they love to come for the black women. They love to come for your looks, your hair, your skin tone, your features. And I said, you know what? The average black man, they do not have any room to talk. They do not have any room to call black women any kind of names, because last time I checked, you are not the finest motherfuckers on the planet. So let me click on this right quick. There he is there. Remember I told y'all, dark skin, nappy-headed, black features, and they want to get with women who look like this because the goal is to breed out that black gene. They want to have kids who don't look nothing like them. So it says here, who has Tyler James Williams dated? So that's him there. He was addressing the people saying, oh, I didn't know that he was with a Becky. In response to Tyler James Williams dating a white woman. And what can I say? So it says here, this is from Reddit, y'all. Let me read this. Oh, shit. Let me zoom in so y'all can see that. Can you see it? Can you see it? It says here, he hates his own women. He's been deceived by an angel of light. He hasn't read the manual of races. She has 7% Neanderthal on her, which is why a human-animal hybrid mix. That's why the melanin was lost, and that's why they have a beast-like tendencies from over-aggression and law enforcement forced to abominable sexual contact with their pets and farm animals. Universities teach it also. The Caucasians have a human-like animal ancestor known as a Neanderthal. Oh, shit. Somebody clearly got a problem with Caucasian women in this little comment section here. So it says here, Chris and his girl have not understood that when they have children, they may grow up confused, not knowing which side to relate to. This is a heavy burden to place on the child, to force them into choosing which side to identify with, especially with today's unexplainable tension between the two groups, especially since Aboriginals and Caucasian are the worst enemies. Why would you do your child like that? Yeah, black males don't care. We all see the black males, biracial kids, acting a fool on TikTok, all over social media, because they grow up confused because the white side rejects them and they don't fit in with the black side. So they grow up not knowing where to fit in there, especially when they have a mother who looks like this. So like I told you, the black males, the goal is to marry anything that is Snow White, because they want to have those mixed kids. You know, you saw the Kangs, cheers, the light-skinned kids. That's how they all think. So back to the looks. They do not have any room to call anybody ugly, because last time I checked, black males are not the most handsome motherfuckers on the planet. And Scottie Pippen, well, what can I say? Not a handsome dude at all. Thank God for these non-black women to pick up with these Kangs, because, like I said, you have to think about how your children are going to look. So if you want to have a baby with a Kang, try to get one that's least handsome, because you don't want your daughter looking like this with a horse face or a Lionel Richie face. Because I have this one neighbor, her daddy looked a lot like Lionel Richie. Guess what? Her name is Lisa, and she looks a lot like Lionel Richie with an afro. That's all I'm going to say. Be careful who you have your kids with, because you will curse your kids with the Kang's ugliness, and you don't want to do that. What can I say? Nigga, who you calling ugly? It's pretty black magic in the mouth. Next!